I'd like to begin by thanking everyone for their support. Without the combined effort of you all, I would be broke and dependent on my parents, which is something nobody should have to experience as an adult. I've got some footage and photographs from before and after the operation that I'd like to show you now. We left for the hospital before the sun rose. I was required to report to the pre-admission clinic at 6:05 a.m. to get prepped for the operation at 8 a.m. I was dressed in some fancy gowns with a matching pair of compression socks and booties.
Big hole on the bottom. Beautiful. Thank you.
We didn't get any footage immediately after the surgery, but here are a few photographs from the first few days. Surprisingly, the pain wasn't very intense, but that may have something to do with the drugs I was given earlier in the day. I had 3 post-operative seizures, which were among the worst I've experienced. These were expected as my brain dealt with the mass that was taken out. I was in the hospital for only 3 nights before being released. After I was let out, we stayed at my auntie and uncle's place whilst we waited to hear the results of the biopsy. We were told that the tumour was a pleomorphic xanthoastrocytoma, which is similar to what the neurosurgeons were expecting. Quite a bit happened in the 3 weeks following. Dad flew home, Mum and I drove to Wagga to see my sister. The 3 of us then drove all the way back to my hometown of Tumour, where I caught up with old friends. I was fortunate enough to fly to Blackwater to catch up with my relatives too. Finally, Mum, Dad and I stayed at Maroochydore for 3 nights, which was a great place to unwind from the whole process. I've now flown back to Melbourne and I'm getting back to normal life. So far the recovery has been going quite well, with my seizures now seemingly stopped. I should be fit to go back to work at the end of this month and, with fingers crossed, be riding and driving again by January. Thank you all for your support again. Until next time.